Welcome back, everybody. Green Assassin here, and I am in Agrarian Skies by Jadacat, available on the Feed the Beast launcher. This is going to be episode 9, and yeah, I've done some off-camera work, and I've built myself a mob spawner. I kind of spent the day trying out designs and whatnot, and this is what I came up with. I hope it turned out good. I think it looks pretty cool. It's kind of big, and it's kind of close to the house, but I don't think it's going to be that big of an issue because it is so big. If we go up here, we'll take a look on the inside, see what I did. I just put a rope ladder here. I might move it eventually and fill in that log right there. I've got conveyor belts laid down, so I'm not using water, and I can get the enderman that I'm going to need for the ender pearls. It is 3 high. The top is covered with half slabs above this cobblestone. And yeah, all I gotta do is cut the hole out in the middle. And grab my pickaxe. That's something else is I changed all my tool heads out on my sword, my axe or hatchet, and my pickaxe for iron tool heads, and they all got repair on them. I also did it with the sword so I'd have a weapon to use besides the frying pan. So let's just get that cobble out, and you'll notice I'm not getting pushed by the conveyor belts. It's because I made myself a pair of plastic boots so that I could run around on them and not have to worry about getting thrown down the hole. So let's take out these torches and see how well this thing works. Hopefully nothing spawns on me while I'm inside of here, because that would not be cool. I don't think it's big enough to actually have stuff spawn while I'm up here. It's 11 blocks each way from the middle, and then I just raised the spawning pads 1 so that I didn't have to put trapdoors in to get them to fall off the pads. They should just walk off. I have built these before. My Crash Landing series, I'm pretty sure I showed you guys some of the building on the inside. Let's drop down here, and you'll also notice there's a lever right here. I put a drawbridge here so I can close it. And now there should be no light getting in there. I just gotta quickly come down here and close off the floor, which is more advanced drawbridges. Or drawbridges. Sorry, they're not advanced, they're just drawbridges. I just put cobble in them and disguised them with small white stone bricks to blend in with the rest. And then if we come down here, you'll see another rope ladder here. This is just so I could work on the bottom section of this. And I'll take that torch out for a second, and I'm just going to show you what I did in here, if it'll let me. So I just put punji sticks, I think they're pronounced, from Tinker's Construct. They're made with sugar cane, and they will kill the mobs when they land on them. So that's kind of going to be my off switch type thing when I don't want to kill them. I just need to get a vacuum hopper to put right here so I can pipe the items out. So let's go up top because I can hear some mobs spawning. I hope they're not too loud. Just in case, I'm going to turn this down a little bit more. I don't want to wreck the audio. And this is only about a 20 block drop, I think, to this pad. I'm not 100% sure. It might only be 19. I think it might be 20 to the very bottom. Oh, and a creeper seen me. That's one problem with this whole section being so big, is the creepers in the back can see me, so they might blow up on me. Oh, we got an Enderman. I want that Enderman. Come here, Enderman. Come over to this corner. Thank you. Sweet, I got an Ender Pearl. That's what I needed. So, with that being pretty much done now, I got a little bit of crafting for you guys this episode. Just some basic thermal expansion stuff. There are monsters nearby. I'm gonna have to move my bed. Let's try this again. No, okay. I'm just gonna break it and put it onto the side of the room. There we go. I'll build myself a bedroom later. I kind of want to do a basement or something underneath this room. So, but anyways, now that we have an Ender Pearl, one of the things that I want to craft is a vacuum hopper. I only needed one piece of that, but I don't have any obsidian on me. So we are going to grab the stone barrel out of here. Where'd my bucket end up? Hopefully it's in this chest. Yes, it is. And we'll cut a little hole right here. Put the stone barrel down. You guys have seen me do this before. I forgot to grab this before I started recording, so I'll just do it quickly right now. So I'll put that in there. We'll come back up here and grab a bucket of water. Just plop that down right there. Pick back up. And now I have a piece of obsidian. And I'll clean that up later. Take that barrel out. So now what I want to do is I'm going to want to make a chest. I don't have enough wood. So we got lots of birch wood. Let's just use some of that. We'll make a chest. And then we'll turn that into a hopper. And we take the hopper, an Ender Pearl. Actually, hold on, before I do that, I gotta double check and make sure that got counted in the quest book. Oh, quest book was in there. I should probably eat something too. 2 quests unclaimed. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about that too. Last episode I crafted those tanks and I forgot to claim the reward. This one is killing zombies. A killing quest requires you to kill a certain number of mobs to complete it. It may require a specific mob or mob type. It may require hostile mobs or passive mobs. This book will track the mobs that count towards the goal. So that was for killing 3 zombies. And this is a repeatable quest. I think it reopens every 4 hours. So you can get 4 apples and a half a heart every 4 apples off of this quest, which isn't bad. Yeah, every 4 days, sorry, not 4 hours. That is Minecraft days too. That is not real life days. This one here, I just wanted to make sure that counted, and I'll get a piece of soul sand later. This one here, it's automatic. Eventually you may get tired of moving water around in buckets. An aqueous accumulator can produce water very slowly out of thin air. Place a source block on at least 2 sides to speed up the water production, and then use ducts to move it where it needs to go. A sprinkler from open blocks can be placed on top of an aqueous accumulator to hydrate and fertilize farms. As you get tired of sifting by hand, use an autonomous activator or to do your clicking for you. Place up to 3 facing the sieve and set them to right click mode. Fill the inventory with blocks. With the blocks you want to sift, then walk away. You'll need a vacuum hopper to automate the collection of resources obtained from sieving. So don't walk too far away until you have one of those sucking up the ore chunks. Task where in the inventory is enough. So I've already pretty much done that. I've automated it. I did it without a vacuum hopper. I just used water in a regular hopper. I've got 2 autonomous activators on this now. It's been really helpful so far. So that quest, they want us to craft a vacuum hopper and an autonomous activator. Or aqueous accumulator, sorry, because I've already done the autonomous activator. So we will do that right now. So the vacuum hopper is a piece of obsidian, a hopper, and an ender pearl. And then the aqueous accumulator is a machine frame, couple pieces of tin, a pneumatic servo, 2 pieces of glass, and an empty bucket. And as you guys seen, I wasn't supposed to show you what's in that chest, that's a later episode. But I've got a recipe for a pulverizer, a leadstone energy cell, which will get upgraded right away to a hardened one. This is for a magmatic dynamo, seeing as how I'm producing lava. And then this one is just for leadstone conduit. So we might as well grab all this stuff and get it all crafted right now. And then I will claim the rewards. And yeah. Did I grab that last piece? I hope so. There's my inventory full. Oh, I did it again. Wrong chest. Let's just put the apples in here for right now. I'll grab them out later. Okay, so let's turn that back on. And we'll type at thermal and go back to the table. We'll find the pulverizer, which is right there. And then I wanted a leadstone energy cell, which is right here. And then the new magmatic dynamo. And this will help me out a lot, especially the pulverizer, because now I don't have to hammer down the cobble. I can just stick it in there, turn it into gravel, sand, or dust, whatever I desire at that time. So I will set up a temporary setup for that thing somewhere until I get more space, which I will probably start working on in between this episode and next episode, hopefully. Let's just grab our leadstone, our leadstone energy conduit, and then I will show you guys how to turn the leadstone energy cell into a hardened one right off the bat. Just take 4 pieces of invar and just do it like so. Gets you that. I'm getting quite a few mobs in there, so this thing is working really good. Let's take a look at the quest book. So this one we get a quarter of a heart and our choice of a reward bag. I'm going to pick that one. Claim reward. There we go. Let's see what we get. A book with efficiency 3 on it. That's not really all that helpful right now. I don't have an auto disenchanter, so that can get just stuck in that chest for now. Let's put our hearts away. The next one. Yeah, let's go with the flow. This is the one that I forgot to claim last time. So, tanks come in many sizes. In this pack, you have access to the portable tanks from thermal expansion. It comes in 4 sizes. The open block tanks, which can be combined into almost any shape and share and inventory. Any shape and share and inventory as long as one side is touching, and the drums from extra utilities. Pick the tank that best suits your needs for fluid storage. There's also, this one's a mariculture. I think I'm pronouncing that right. I don't know. I don't know. I've never used it really unless I'm playing with the actual mods, so I probably won't use those right now. You're getting a lot of random buckets of things, tanks littered about with random fluids. I think it's time to put them somewhere. Okay, so this one we get a full heart, a reward bag, and our choice of a reward bag or magnesium dust. And I looked up the recipe for this. It's not all that hard to make. So I'm going to go with the reward bag. And let's clear some stuff off our hotbar. And what kind of bags do we get? We got a greater bag and a basic bag. So the basic bag, we got 12 angel blocks. Those might be useful. Greater bag, we got a fire resistant potion. That's not too shabby. That's not what I meant to hit, but we'll sleep anyways because it's dark. So this stuff can go in here. The vacuum hopper. Don't know how long this episode has been running, so we're just gonna do one quick thing down here. And I've made some barrels and whatnot in a chest and some item ducts. And what I'm gonna do temporarily is I'm just gonna set the item or the vacuum hopper here, and then I'm gonna right click on it, hit O on the keyboard so I can get these 2 tabs. If we click on the item outputs, I think this is the bottom, so I'm just gonna right click on it and spin it, and I'm gonna click this side, and that's the side that I wanted. And all that does is just put an output side onto, so you can suck items out of the vacuum hopper. And then I'm just going to run some item ducts, like so. And then I'm going to take my barrels, I made 8 of them. And I'm just going to put them right here for now. This is just going to be a temporary location until I get a storage room going. And then all I need to do is, I forgot you gotta hold shift when you're trying to put stuff on the back of these. Just put the item ducts along the back of the barrels like that. And then I'm going to put one connected to the chest, but I'm going to right click it with the wrench so it turns red and it's in dense mode. So this will be the last place anything wants to go. And I'll probably sort these off camera. I need to make a pneumatic servo in order to get that to run. Or just put a lever on it, I guess, but I'll make a pneumatic servo off camera and hook that up. And then if we come over here and open up this drawbridge, they'll all fall down and the punji sticks will kill them. What else? Just quickly before I wrap up this episode, I'm going to set this up for you guys. This isn't going to be anything special. Like I said, this is going to be a temporary setup. So I'm going to put the pulverizer there. The energy cell there, and the pneumatic dynamo there. Come in here and we'll configure it so that side receives energy and the other side outputs energy. Grab my bucket. Oh, I guess I could grab the wrench. Let's do that instead. So I'm just going to grab this hardened tank. It's got 16 buckets of lava in it. I'm just going to slap it on top of the magmatic dynamo. Right click it with a wrench and we have power. Oh, that was the wrong device. Or machine. I want the pulverizer there. The aqueous accumulator doesn't actually require power. And I think this one I'm going to set up for automating the production of clay. Because I really want to expand this island, but I want to try and keep it in theme with the island and use the green clay. And I think out this direction I am going to put a garden and change where the water flows. I'll make this water flow into the garden and be the source for the garden. Oh, I did not want to do that. So yeah, I think I'm going to call it a wrap on this episode. I got a bit of crafting done for you guys. Did a few quests. I've got a mob spawner going now. There is one quest in here I will probably do off camera. It's nothing major. Open. This one here, Mary had a butcher shop. I just need 10 pieces of rotten flesh and 10 bones. So, and you get a safari net with a mystery animal in it, quarter of a heart, a reward bag, and a potion flask of your choice. So hopefully I get a flight one out of that. I don't know what the options are. They don't show you. I think one's flight and one's regeneration. And we've opened up a new quest. I gotta make a steam dynamo. I will get the stuff together for that off camera and craft that with you guys next episode. And maybe try and get this one ready, because I do have ancient spores, so I could get a piece of soul sand. Where's my seed chest? So I've got 2 ancient spores now. That'll make me mycelium, which I can put water in a barrel, one of those wooden barrels, and put a piece of mycelium beside it, and get witch water, and then put sand in it to get soul sand. So I will take a look at that next episode, hopefully. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, leave me a like. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. You can follow me on most of the social medias now. Look for the links in the description. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I will see you guys in the next video.